What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the certifiably suave Dr. Disaster, and it would seem that this would be the appropriate time for Sweet Baby Inc. to panic.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Every game that this awful company consults on is failing in the worst ways possible. Suicide Squad, earlier this year, was so bad that they are now giving it away for free and using it as a freaking tax write-off. Tales of Kenzera Zhao had nobody playing it. I'd be quite surprised if its developer, Surgent Studios, doesn't close down as a result of this game failing so bad. And now, the same thing goes for Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Nobody wants to play shit made by this company. Sweet Baby Inc. made an enemy of thousands upon thousands of gamers who are now a part of Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. That is why it looks like Sweet Baby is trying desperately to drum up business. You would think that eventually these people would learn the lesson that gamers, not activists, will dictate the video game market.
In time you will call me Master.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, where I keep a list of games that are lousy with woke and DEI crap pinned to my account at all times. My handle over there is Dr. Disaster 1. But anyhow, let's take a look at this tweet from Grums, aka Mark Kern, the former team lead of the original World of Warcraft. He wrote, "Sweet Baby is alive, but desperate and trying to drum up business." Sweet Baby writer Amy Lee Shaw posted to the UK games industry Slack group, offering to speak to anyone who wanted to know how narrative at Sweet Baby Inc. works. I looked up every single reply. They are mostly all writers and voice actors looking for jobs, as most have recently left studio positions while some are trying to break in. Sources have told me that some game studios are aware of their activist infestation and have been working to prune them. My advice, don't team up with Sweet Baby unless you want your studio closed or hit with massive layoffs like Flintlock's A44 and so many other studios they touched. And then he posts an image of that Slack message group showing this lady trying to drum up business. It is absolutely pathetic, reminds me of a door-to-door salesman or something.
Go away!
But in a way, you can't blame them for their panicked attempts at generating business. The market is rejecting Sweet Baby outright. This was always the hope and plan for Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. Any game put out by these shitheads is pointed out, and then we avoid it like the plague. The 3 prominent titles put out by Sweet Baby after Sweet Baby Inc. Detected became a thing have all failed miserably. Suicide Squad peaked at a pathetic 13,000 concurrent players on Steam. The game was so avoided by players that they just went ahead and made it free. Warner is using the game as a tax write-off because the failure is so epic. And then, Tales of Kenzera Zhao never broke 300 concurrent players, and at the time of this recording, there are 3 people in the whole world playing this game on Steam right now.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
And now, the failure of Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn shows us that this is a pattern. Some people have said they don't think the game looks bad, and that they might have tried Flintlock if it wasn't for Sweet Baby being attached to it. Personally, I don't agree. I think the game looks generic as hell, and the main character looks like an ugly, manly woman. But whatever, the point is that nobody is playing it, and the fact that Sweet Baby is tied to the thing is certainly playing a part. when we analyzed this game the other day, laughing about the fact that on its opening day, Flintlock only had around 600 players playing it. I said we should revisit the game after the weekend to see if they got a weekend bump. After all, plenty of woke corporate apologists out there who really want their corporate masters to succeed. They made the excuse that Flintlock was released on a Thursday, which was not exactly a peak gaming time. That was supposedly why the numbers were so awful. Well, I'm not at all sorry to say that this was not the case. There was no weekend bump. 600 players or so played this thing at its peak because that is the audience for a game like Flintlock. That is representative of the size of the modern audience that these activists at Sweet Baby are trying to accommodate when they consult on games. Now, let's compare Flintlock to the beta for the upcoming game Throne and Liberty. Throne and Liberty looks like a fun game with characters who aren't pandering to the modern audience, and you can see that in the same 4 days that Flintlock has been available, this beta has gotten almost 100 times the amount of players. Once again, that is because people are unwilling to mess with Sweet Baby any longer. The market has spoken. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your mockery of Flintlock and Sweet Baby in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.